We got a good one today. Christian is super excited. I told him make sure he's wearing his socks because this one's going to knock his socks off. We'll go see if it happens. Underneath the hood of this beast, we're getting ready to pop the hood, is going to get you real excited. It's going to blow your mind. But hang on. Let's talk about the car real quick. 1974 Maverick. Now, I've got a whole lot of mumbo jumbo that I'm going to spout at you guys because I'm not a Maverick. Believe it or not, I'm not a Maverick connoisseur. I've had several, but this is it's not the first, but it's one of a few. So, I'm going to pop the hood while he's walking around and unleash the beast. You guys are looking at a 250 1V inline six-cylinder motor. And it makes a whopping 91 horsepower. Hold on to your shirts. Thank goodness it's cold out because this thing would blow your shirt off. It definitely blow your socks off. But she's pretty original under the hood. Pretty original car overall. It's been repainted. A couple of things that I don't know about, and I did not spend enough time to figure it out, but a lot of them had this stripe package, were either a GT or a grabber. I don't know if it's either. I have no clue. The VIN number is going to be in the listing, so you guys can research it. If you're Maverick guys, jump in here. I don't care. Please, tell me all you know. It's on a set of aftermarket wheels, which don't look too bad. Tires are in good shape. It's got a couple down low rust bubbles here and there. I'll point a few of them out for you. Christian can probably locate them himself. But down bottom, there's several little spots, little bubbles. Nothing too atrocious. But the stripe package is nice. The paint overall is nice. The car runs and drives nice. It does everything it's supposed to do. The tint is old. As you can see, it's turned purple. Christian actually just drove the car, went and did the photographs. It runs down the road fine. Starts and runs and drives and operates. It isn't automatic. It's not a 3-speed. It's not a 302. And again, I don't know about the stripes, whether they were just making it look like a grabber or if it is a grabber or anything to that. But here's some cool information. 1974. The Maverick was made between 69 and 77. So it had an 8-year run. In 74, they changed the bumpers because they had to mandate and match with 5-mile-an-hour crash test. So these bumpers will go 5 miles an hour and you can crash. Hope my guys don't test that, but chances are they probably will. Also, there was a disc brake option. This does not have it. Christian verified. It does not have the disc brake option. You could get a 4-speaker stereo system, believe it or not. And it looks like it has some speakers, but probably not the factory ones. It has something in the back. The 250 i6 motor used to have 98 horsepower. I'm sure it was a monster. It went down to 91. I'm sure that was for the fuel saving situation. The 302 rises back to 140 though, because it only had 138. Those things were rocket ships. But anyway, the Maverick eventually went away and the Ford Granada came out. The Maverick was available in a 4-door model. Some of this I remember from the previous one I had. They actually made 301,000 of these in 1974. And 125 of those were Comets. So that was pretty cool. A big sales increase happened in 74, but mainly because of the 4-door models. This car could be bought. The very bottom of the barrel base model of this car was $1995, so $2,000, which would equate today to about $15,000 roughly. Obviously, there were a lot of commercials. Its primary rival was the Datsun, the Toyota Mark, the Falcon, the Chevrolet Nova, the Dodge Dart. That's about it, guys. It was made for those years. That's kind of what it is. We have not run through the shop yet, so don't hold me to this price. Depending on what we've got to do to this car, probably going to be around $10,000. So if you're looking for a cool car to shove in the corner for $10,000, again, don't hold me to that. If we have to spend money on the car, it will have to be more. If I spend $1,000, probably got to be $11,000. But I assume it's going to go through the shop pretty good. From what I'm told so far, everything is checked out very well. And like I said, the car's had a good overview of somebody did something probably 10 years ago. But the seats are in great shape. Ford floor mats, all the trims where it's supposed to be. Look at that. Maverick Comet, just what we're talking about. And I could go on for days reading the stuff that I Googled and found. You guys can do the same thing. Little manual, some service. That's a Chilton's manual. You don't even know what that is, Christian.
I don't.
That is what you used to have. And look at there. Those are the hubcaps that it's supposed to have. So Ford Motor Company hubcaps. So if you can find some steel wheels, guys, you can go back to the hubcaps and make it completely original. Did not know those were in there. That's pretty neat. Did you photograph that? Oh, cool. All right. Well, they've been photographed, so that's good. And again, if I don't have to spend any additional money, probably gonna be able to sell this car at 10 grand for a little sporty little runaround, super horsepower car. Christian, you didn't get a ticket, did you?
No.
Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, because you
They
roll
couldn't
from a
catch me.
if you roll from a stoplight with that thing, I mean, I think they'd be scared. So that's probably why you didn't get a ticket. All right, guys. Other than that, I think that's about it. Again, I just went to Wikipedia, something like that, and Googled it. That's how I came up with most of that information, believe it or not. They were sold in other countries. There was a whole lot in other countries. The oil crisis was happening. A lot of other things when the Maverick was being made. So got to catch this, guys. We're getting some vehicles delivered. Catch you on the next go-round. Thanks a lot. This JW.